Good afternoon. My name is Prasad Walder. I'm living in Chicago. I'm from Addis Ababa, which is the capital city of Ethiopia. I grew up there. But now I came to the United States like a long time ago, and I'm still here. It's a good life. At the end, I am settled in my mind and having a very good life. I thank God, my family, and the United States of America. Let's get to the point and discuss what I'm trying to tell today, which is I'm going to talk about psychotherapy a little bit. And after that, I'm going to tell you some coping mechanisms, actually, many coping mechanisms that you can use to relieve stress. First of all, let me take a definition of what a psychotherapy is. Sometimes called talk therapy, refers to a variety of treatments that aim to help a person identify and change troubling emotions, thoughts, and behaviors. Most psychotherapy takes place when a licensed mental health professional and a patient meet one on one with other patients in a group setting. Psychotherapy can help not only alleviate symptoms, but also certain types of psychotherapies can help identify the psychological root causes of one's condition so a person can function better and have emotional well-being and healing. A. What are the coping mechanisms used by psychotherapy? Coping mechanisms are the strategies people often use in the face of stress and or trauma to help manage painful or difficult emotions. Coping mechanisms can help people adjust to stressful events while helping them maintain emotional well-being. Coping mechanisms, on the other hand, is typically conscious and purposeful, are used to manage external situation, that is, creating problem for the individual. Defense mechanisms, on the other hand, mostly occur at unconscious level. People are generally unaware they are using them. Defense mechanisms can change a person's internal psychological state. Types of coping mechanisms. Commonly used adaptive coping mechanisms are: 1. Support. Talking about a stressful event with a supportive person can be an effective way to manage stress. Seeking external support instead of self isolation and internalizing the effects of stress can greatly reduce the negative effects of a difficult situation. Number two, relaxation. A number of relaxing activities can help people cope with stress. Relaxing activities may include practicing meditation or other calming techniques, sitting in nature, or listening to a soft music. Number three, problem solving. This coping mechanism involves identifying problem that is causing stress and then developing into action some potential solutions for effectively managing it. Number four, humor. Making light of a stressful situation may help people maintain perspective and prevent the situation from becoming overwhelming. Number five, physical activity. Exercise can serve as a natural, healthy form of stress relief. Running, yoga, swimming, walking, dance, team sports, and many other physical activities can help people cope with stress and the interflex of traumatic events. Common maladaptive coping mechanisms. Escape. Number one, escape. To cope with anxiety or stress, some people may withdraw from friends and become socially isolated. They may absorb themselves in a solitary activity such as watching television or reading or spending time online. This is a coping mechanism. Number two, unhealthy self soothing. Some self soothing behaviors are healthy in a moderation, but may turn into unhealthy addiction. Becomes a habit to use them to self soothe. Some examples of could include overeating, binge drinking, or excessive use of internet or video games. Number three, numbing. Some self-soothing behaviors may become numbing behaviors. When a person engages in numbing behavior, they are often aware of what they are doing and may seek out or override their stress. People may seek to numb their stress by eating junk food, exercise, excessive alcohol use, or using drugs. Next, compulsion and risk taking. Stress can cause some people to seek an adrenaline rush through compulsive or risk taking behaviors, such as gambling, unsafe sex, experimenting with drugs, theft, or reckless driving. Number five, self harm. People may engage in self harming behaviors to cope with extreme stress or trauma. Anxiety is a response to a stressful situation. Anxiety coping skills. Next, Number one, breathing exercise. Focusing on your breath takes your mind off the anxious thought and slows your heart rate. And breathing helping you calm down. Number two, cognitive reframing. This technique helps you shift your thinking to view your situation from a different perspective. Exercise diverts your focus from your mind to your body. It will increase dopamine uh, in your system. Exercise, okay, exercise. Journaling, seeing your thoughts and feelings written down can make less unsettling and remove their negative power. Number four, mindful meditation. This technique helps you learn to be aware of what you are feeling in moment without judgment or interpretation. Mindful meditation. Coping skills for depression. Number one, staying connected. Isolation only increases depression symptoms. Support groups, volunteering, therapy, and scheduling face to face times can combat isolation. Number two, doing things that make you feel good. Create a list of things that boost your mood and have it easily accessible. This can be as watching a funny show, playing with a pet, or listening to music. Number three, eating healthy diet. Alcohol, caffeine, and processed foods affect your feelings. Avoid skipping meals and ensure you get essential nutrients like B vitamins and omega 3 fatty acids. Number four, get outside. Nature has a calming and good uplifting effect on your mood. The natural vitamin D from sunshine encourages the production and release of serotonin, which improves mood. Number five, challenging your thinking. Overgeneralizing, jumping to conclusion, diminishing the positive, and having all or nothing fuel depression. All or nothing thinking fuel depression. Challenging negative thinking leads to a better mood. Overall, bipolar disorder is likely caused by a complex interplay of genetic, environmental, and neurochemical factors. Well, this is out of the subject, but okay, let's continue. Coping skills for depression. A. Stick to a routine. Get up in the morning, I'll eat breakfast, I'll go to work, go to Starbucks, have coffee, call my friend, have a routine, and stick to the routine. That will lessen your stress. Carve out time to play. We need to have time to play, not only work. So carve out time, play. Get consistent sleep, like from 10 6 in the morning. Make a consistent sleep. Laugh. Laughter is a therapy by itself. When you laugh, your whole body relaxes. Have a purpose in life. If you don't have a purpose for why you are living, you will have stress. But if you have a goal, have a purpose, you will pursue that goal. While you're doing that, you will not think stressful thoughts. You're concentrating on the purpose. It's like have a why to live. Rely on faith. Have a purpose higher than self. They believe in God, that God is protecting you, and follow the rules, the guidelines that pleases God, which are good, makes life easier. Keep a record. Keep a record of your emotional ups and downs and how you solve them. That way your mind will check back on those events from the recorded paper. Positive self-talk. Usually our mind thinks negative. Negative means try to protect you so you don't go forward or take a risk. So you change that negative self-talk positive. I can do it. I can manage it. I will win. Things like that. Cut overly negative people out of your life. If somebody is thinking negative all the time, you don't put that with you because he's going to take you down to his level, way of thinking. Instead, surround yourself with positive people. Be grateful. Gratitude for what you have done. It gives you a boost in your encouragement to live your life. Don't compare yourself with others. Just imagine all your life and the other person's life. You don't know how he got there. You don't know where he was, how he do in his future. You don't even know his future. You only compare yourself to your improvements. I did this, I improved to this, I'm fine. If I fail, next time I will succeed. So you don't compare yourself with others. Use positive words with others. If you talk positively with people, they will respond positive. So they will not bother you or say negative to you. So communicate positively that your feedback will be positive. Believe in your success. If you succeed and you don't believe in your success, you're wasting your time. If you succeeded, give credit to yourself. Don't fear failure. Failure is part of success. Failure is not being not successful. Failure comes, then you learn from that. The next time, you succeed. So don't fear failure. Replace negative thoughts with positive. We just said that earlier. Um, Post positive affirmations, positive mantras. Post in your refrigerator, bathroom mirror, next to your computer screen. Yeah, positive affirmations like, you know, I am beautiful, I'm handsome, I'm successful. This too shall pass. Find quotations, positive words, and put them by refrigerator or by the mirror. So every time you see them, then you will have uh, you will have a positive mentality. Don't dwell in the past. The past is gone. You cannot change the past. The only thing you can do from the past is learn from it. If it's good, accept it. If it's not, then learn from it. So don't dwell in the past. Visualize your success. Visualize success is you one by one write down what you will do, how you will tackle that future uh, obstacle, and how you'll get to the point you are believing. Planning, plan, you visualize. That will be helpful. If you don't visualize, you will fail. Limit your intake of news and media. If you watch media, eyewitness news especially, all the time they think something happened. Somebody died. Somebody got robbed. There's fire somewhere. We don't want to feed our mind time. So limit that media. Help others. Helping others is good. Let's assume I help somebody, give him $5. And the other person, he saw me give him from far. He will be happy. I will be happy. And the person receiving the money will be happy. So when you help others, your karma will start. Then you will get somebody help you. Be physically active. It's uh, it's a good thing for your health, emotionally, physically, intellectually. In all cases, physical activity is good. Dream and set goals. You can dream anytime you want. whether you're 80 years old, whether 6 years old, or anytime, anything. You dream to accomplish great job, and you set a goal to when you'll finish it. Plan, and you dream it. First you dream it, then set a goal. Use visualization or guided visualization to relieve stress. I tried it. It works. I recommend anybody to use it. You can find it on YouTube. So this is today's presentation regarding coping mechanisms. See, I personally took several therapies, personal group therapy, and I learned a lot about my mind. Uh, and there's a lot of things in the internet. So you can Google and find out. Uh, have a good day.